Llc family, back with a quick video tonight, y'all. We're gonna talk about 5 things to do when you first start a business. The reason why I'm making this video, you guys, because I get a lot of people ask me, how do you start your business? How did you start your transportation business? There's nothing wrong with that, but I just want to just say a few things before, I'm gonna do a series of this. I'm gonna do another 4 or 5 steps, because really there's 6 steps, and we're gonna keep building on it. But the first thing I feel like you should do if you're trying to start a business, any type of business, I think you need to do research. You need to follow someone that is doing it. This is free stuff you should do first. You need to do all the research possible, everything. I mean, like, put hours of research in, just to make sure this is something you want to do before you put your hard-earned money into it, before you go get a loan, before you put your credit up for this, before you do anything. You need to figure out if this is something that you want to do. You need to do all the research. You need to find somebody on YouTube and follow them. You need to go read a book, do whatever you got to do. That's the first thing you should do. The second thing you should do, you should check your area to ensure there's a market for the service. That's the second thing you should do. I always tell y'all that. Even with child transportation, I tell everybody, make sure you can have this great idea for child transportation. But if you don't have a market for child transportation, you need to be doing senior transportation. You need to be doing something else. You got to do the area of transportation where you're going to make the most money at. Even if you do want to do child, but if you don't have a market for it, you don't need to do it. That's the second thing you need to do. The third thing you need to do for any business that you're doing, you got to find your target audience. Who are you going to market to? You can't just be out here marketing to everybody, just wasting money. Figure out your target audience. You know what I mean? And then once you figure that out, of course, business, what we do, we solve a problem. We provide a service to solve a problem. That's what we do. So you got to know who you're trying to solve this problem for. If it's child transportation, you want to make sure the parents get to school. We're problem solvers. For any business that you're doing, you got to be a problem solver. The next thing you're going to do, I got up here, figure out your LLC, all your insurance needs. That's going to be your umbrella insurance. If you're going to need that, who you going to go with to get your insurance? Need your business insurance, your general liability. Of course, you can't do cars yet because you ain't got down there. But all your insurance is going to protect you as far as your business, your money. You need to figure out all those things. You need to get quotes on it, the whole 9. I didn't put this one up here, but the next thing you have to figure out is your pricing. You know what I mean? But when you check the area for a market, you need to be figuring out the pricing up here too, to know what you're going to charge. You know what I'm saying? Once you get up here to really make sure if this business is even worth it, if it's worth it, But then when you jump down here, you always can do trial and error with your pricing. But let's go to the next thing. Next, you're going to go to your equipment, your cars, and everything like that. You got to see how much this stuff costs, because you have to figure out, I didn't put budget up here, but you have to figure out a budget. How much you going to spend on these cars? How much you going to spend once you get down here? And if you add everything up, you're going to need about 15 grand. You ain't got 15 grand, you need to put it on hold. You need to figure out how you're going to get this money. If you're going to go get a loan, or you're going to work another job on the side, you're going to go out here, you're going to go hustle, you're going to do Uber, DoorDash part-time when you get off of work. Now you got to figure out how you're going to fund all of this. How you going to fund your equipment, your merchandise, if you're doing online. How you going to fund your marketing. That's the next thing you need to do. Then once you get that situated, now you start your marketing. If you're doing a service-based business, you can do like yard signs, flyers, business cards. We always talk about that. Of course, you got to strategize that. You got to have a system in place. That way you can hit these zip codes and these people see your offline marketing in these areas. You give them your flyers, then you turn around and take business cards to the stores. They go to the store, they're going to see them. Then they're going to turn around and see your yard signs at every main area, going to the gas station and things like that. For any, if you're doing a service type business. Then of course you're going to do paid online. Right now you're going to do Facebook and Instagram. I'm not going to go in depth with this right now. I'm just throwing it out here. Figure out your Facebook fan page. That's what I'm talking about for paid online. Your Instagram business page. You're gonna go on there, you're gonna build a fan page, you're gonna pay ads to post videos and pictures in the same zip codes that you place your offline material at. You're gonna target those same zip codes. Then you're gonna tell them you're gonna do free online. We're gonna use Facebook as your Facebook page, as your Instagram page, and we're gonna do my Google business page. This is where you're gonna do your free online, your personal. You just ask your friends and family to share your Facebook post, to share your Instagram post, just to share it, just to see if you get any phone calls. But the only thing about doing this, sometimes for child transportation or transportation, sometimes you'll pull people out of your target. So sometimes you'll pull people from a different zip code when your family sharing it. But I'm not saying not do it. So this is all I got tonight, y'all. Go over this again, pause the video, take these tips. But if you're first starting out, you definitely need to be doing these first 4 right here, or these 5 right here first. And then this one, have your marketing budget and your equipment budget all up in step 5 to figure out how much money you're going to spend. Y'all be blessed. I hope this can bless somebody. I'll catch y'all in the next video.